Every empire has an origin. Before Egypt's pyramids pierced the sky, before the Great Wall of China, before Greece, Rome, or the mighty Persian Empire, a civilization emerged between two rivers that would change humanity forever. Its people invented writing, built the world's first cities, created the first known laws, and transformed farming into an organized society. Welcome to ancient Mesopotamia, the land of Sumer, often called the cradle of civilization. Around 6,000 years ago, southern Mesopotamia was unlike any other place on Earth. Fed by the Tigris and Euphrates Rivers, fertile soil stretched across the plains. Although the region received little rainfall, seasonal floods left behind rich deposits of silt that made agriculture flourish. Communities learned to build canals and irrigation systems, allowing crops to grow on a massive scale. With abundant food came population growth. Villages slowly evolved into something the world had never seen before: cities. Around 3,500 BC, remarkable cities rose across Sumer. Uruk became one of the largest cities on Earth, home to tens of thousands of people. Nearby stood Ur, Eridu, Lagash, Nippur, and Kish, independent city-states connected by trade, religion, and competition. Each city had its own ruler, priests, temples, and defensive walls. For the first time in history, thousands of strangers lived together under organized governments. Civilization had arrived. As trade expanded, merchants faced a growing problem. How could they record grain, livestock, taxes, and debts? The solution became one of humanity's greatest inventions. Using sharpened reeds pressed into wet clay, Sumerian scribes created cuneiform. At first, it recorded simple economic transactions. Soon it preserved stories, laws, mathematics, astronomy, and royal histories. History itself had finally found a voice. The Sumerians were extraordinary innovators. They improved irrigation systems that transformed deserts into farmland. They developed the wheel for transport and pottery. Bronze tools made farming and construction more efficient. Massive temple towers called ziggurats dominated every city's skyline, demonstrating advanced engineering and centralized organization. Their achievements laid the foundation for future civilizations across the ancient world. Power in Sumer rested on both religion and politics. Priests oversaw temples believed to belong to the gods. Kings commanded armies, organized labor, and protected their cities from rivals. Some rulers became legendary, none more famous than Gilgamesh, whose adventures survive in one of the oldest surviving works of literature ever written. His epic tells of friendship, loss, mortality, and humanity's search for eternal life. Sumer lacked many essential natural resources. Instead of conquering distant lands, its merchants sailed rivers and crossed deserts. They traded textiles, grain, pottery, and crafted goods for copper, timber, precious stones, and rare metals. Trade routes stretched to Anatolia, the Persian Gulf, the Indus Valley, and beyond. Long-distance commerce connected civilizations thousands of kilometers apart, long before modern roads existed. Prosperity also brought conflict. City-states fought over fertile land, water, and trade routes. Victorious kings expanded their influence, creating larger kingdoms. Eventually, powerful rulers such as Sargon of Akkad united much of Mesopotamia into one of the world's first empires. The age of independent Sumerian cities slowly came to an end, but their ideas spread throughout the ancient Near East. Although Sumer eventually disappeared, its influence never truly ended. Writing evolved from cuneiform. Legal systems became more sophisticated. Mathematics, astronomy, urban planning, and organized government spread to later civilizations. Many aspects of modern society, from keeping written records to governing cities, trace their origins back to this remarkable land between two rivers. The world's first civilization may be gone, but its legacy lives in nearly every civilization that followed. For thousands of years, the cities of Sumer lay buried beneath the deserts of Iraq. Today, archaeologists continue uncovering temples, clay tablets, homes, and workshops that reveal the extraordinary achievements of humanity's earliest civilization. The first cities may have fallen, the first kings may have been forgotten, but the civilization that taught humanity how to build, write, govern, and dream continues to shape our world, even after more than 5,000 years.